your land. Because you're going to be a slave. And then you're going to be dead.
That's right.
You're going to be burnt up.
Well, that's the thing. You brothers must realize, as a mark of superiority, this so-called white man took your land, took our land.
These niggas don't know. They don't know what the hell's going on. They don't know. They don't know shit from side note.
So-called Jews, they took our land, the land of Israel. I'll throw a document at you, the Balfour Declaration.
That's it. That's
all right? That's an example right there. They took our land, the land of Israel. Then they tell us we're from some goddamn Africa. Now you go to Africa, who's primarily raping the resources out of Africa? The so-called white man, man. But yet that's supposed to be your land, Africa, Mother Africa. Come on, man. Going Watusi back to Africa. Come on, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says, ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance.
So what that means is we're going to have the heathen, meaning all these other nations, and we're going to have their lands. Well, in particular, the nation of Edom. We're going to have their land for sure. Because Edom's going to be done away with. All right? We can go into that. They're going to be rounded up and set on fire.
And if there happens to be any Edomites in our camp that's posing as a Israelite, they're going to be burnt up too.
Oh, absolutely.
And believe me, if they're an Edomite, we're going to find out about it.
Absolutely.
All right?
That's right. Like I said, like the scripture said, the Lord said he will not give his glory to another.
That's it.
His glory is his knowledge, his truth. All right? You got 2/3 of Israel that can't get this truth. But somehow this super Edomite with the cape on can leap over that 2/3 of Israel and get this truth. It don't work that way, man. That's confusion. The Lord said he's not the author of confusion.
It says, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession.
And according to these scoffers and scorners anyway, we're all supposed to be Edomites. It depends on how they feel on a particular day. On a particular day, I'm an Edomite. Or another day, Elder Apostle Tahar is an Edomite. Or another day, Elder Apostle Ramlab is an Edomite. But those are scoffers and scorners. They're doing their job. The scriptures speak about the scoffers and the scorners. 2 Peter 3:3, knowing this first, that they shall come in the last days scoffers, all right, walking in their lusts. That scripture must be fulfilled, brothers. All right, it must be fulfilled. So you got to have your scoffers. What is that? Proverbs 1, and the scorning. And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. That's got to be fulfilled. So those scoffers and scorners are a necessary part of this thing of ours. They're part of the mechanism.
Necessary evil.
They're a necessary evil. They're part, just like in a watch, you have many parts that come together and creates this watch. Guess what? The scoffers and the scorners are a very much needed part of this thing of ours. They have to fulfill prophecy. And they delight.
Prospect, you were one of the scoffers, man.
That's right.
You ain't got no business representing Israel, man. You don't know nothing. You don't know what the hell is going on. You know?
That's right. Good.
Revelation 2:25. But that which you have already, hold fast till I come.
And that's part of the reason why you brothers got to hold fast. You go online, you see these scoffers and scorners, and some of them are funny, man.
To be honest, I don't mind them. I missed them on the New Year's thing because none of them.
Yeah.
I'm like, where's the scoffers at, man?
Yeah.
You know,
they're part of the family.
They're part of the family. You know, you always got the black sheep, the dysfunctional family member, the crazy uncle in the back. That's you niggas, man.
That's you motherfuckers, man. You know, you're a necessary part of this thing.
Crazy uncle in the back.
See, we understand you scoffers and you scorners. All right? You got a job to do. We got a job. We got our job to do. You got your job to do. Till the Lord take you out of the way. All right? Go ahead.
It says, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end.
So one of the things, brothers, you must overcome is the rhetoric of these scoffers and scorners. When you read the shit on the comment board.
And part of the works is to teach the scriptures correctly.
That's right.
All right? And go out on the highways and the byways like they used to do back at One West.
Right.
And including winters.
That's right.
All right?
Overcome that.
Today's date is January the 9th, right?
Right.
It ain't all that cold.
Nope.
It ain't cold.
It's like
it was cold. It was cold. It was brick cold last week. Yep. So you know what? You know, Baloo, you wanted to go out there. It wasn't that cold, but you know we're gonna get on your ass. That's why you've been going out lately, because we've been getting on your ass. And right now it's about 40, 42 degrees.
Oh, look at that. You know, really, it feels a little higher than that. Go ahead, brother.
And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him.
So we got to keep the works unto the end. The works is this knowledge, this truth, the faith.
What we do.
What we're doing, the faith. You got to maintain that faith. And like this, that dude, Adam Clayton Powell used to say, keep the faith, baby. Keep the faith. You got to keep the faith, man. Go ahead.
It says, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him.
Unto the end. When is the end? When Yahweh Shai comes back with those chariots. When he cracks those skies, like Polite said. Right.
To him will I give power over the nations.
Yeah, well,
And that includes the Africans, that includes the Edomites.
That's right. That's reparations.
And we get ready closer.
Yeah, that's reparations.
Way over the time.
That's reparations, divine prospect. Give power over the nations. You want to talk about reparations? There it is.
There it is.
All right, go ahead.
And he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
Reparations, baby. Rule them with a rod of iron. You know what we're going to do with that iron? Well, this is going to say.
As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers.
Reparations. You take that rod of iron and bang, bing, bang, boom, boom, bing. Like Big Ben, you know? Boom, bing.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
That's reparations, man. All right?
Even as I received of my father. And I will
Hey,
give.
I was himself going to be doing some binging and some banging.
Banging.
Man.
Yep, banging and banging.
Biggie bang.
Yep, banging and banging.
Busting up.
Busting heads.
Go ahead.
And I will give him the morning star. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches.
Only if you got an ear.
And with that, we bid you a fair shalom.
Yeah, to
So
the
I'm going
elect.
to say to the elect.
Correct.
Shalom.